Really? Can you hear me now? How about now? How about now? How about now? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Now you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, good. Yay! Welcome to the July full moon ceremony. Listen, Mercury is still retrograde, I want you to know. So these kinds of tricks are par for the course. I'm very happy to see you tonight. It has been an absolutely beautiful weekend here in Southern California. I've had one of the most peaceful, joyful, easy, fun weekends I've had since this whole quarantine situation began. I hope that you have too. Thank you for being here. Super happy to see you. So I'm here in a super zen place, which is ironic because this full moon will kick your behind from here to far, far away and back. Tonight is a full moon in Capricorn. Look at that. Where are you guys checking in from? Shannon's in South Carolina. What's going on in South Carolina? I bet it's beautiful in South Carolina right now, isn't it? A little bit humid probably, but... Right, so we've got a whole bunch of retrograde planets. We have a lunar eclipse, which, keep in mind, you can only have a lunar eclipse at a full moon, right? So where are you checking in from tonight? It's really great to see you. Yeah, Nathan spent part of the day in the garden. I spent the day outside with the kids. We got New Jersey, Chicago, Rhode Island checking in, Orlando. Janice is in London at 2 a.m. local UK time. Thank you for staying up. Hello in DC and Ontario. Look at that. Fantastic. We've got Arizona in the house, Kentucky, Miami. Very humid on that eastern seaboard. I have quite a few friends on the East Coast, so I'm hearing about your humidity. I won't brag about our perfect no humidity days here in Southern California right now. Look at that. Well, it is beautiful to see all of you today. Really, truly thankful that you are taking an hour out of your time to be here with me. Antoinette's in Jamaica. I'll be right there. Please, Antoinette, can I come and stay with you? Long Beach is in the house. Maria's right down the road from me. Fantastic. Love, love, love it so much. Anyway, thank you for checking in. So here's what I've got for you tonight, okay? I have a beautiful ceremony planned for you. We're going to talk first about what a Capricorn full moon is all about. How many of you have Sun in Capricorn, Moon in Capricorn, Rising Capricorn, or like me, have North Node Capricorn? I'm North Node Capricorn. If you are Sun, Moon, Rising, or North Node Capricorn, tonight's full moon is going to be a little more impactful for you. Here's what you have to know, though. Are you ready? Here's what you have to know. It's also easier for us. And I'm going to tell you why. If you're Sun Capricorn, Moon Capricorn, Rising Capricorn, look at the feed, or North Node. Not so much South Node, because remember, South Node is last lifetime before this one. It's less about what's going on in your life right now. If you are any of those four things, Sun, Moon, Rising, or North Node, and look at that feed, we got a lot of them here. We are already so hard on ourselves. Can I get an amen? We are so hard on ourselves that you can give us a full moon, an eclipse, a whatever you got, and we are probably still harder on ourselves than you could ever be. If you qualify, if that's accurate for you, raise your hand, say amen. If you don't know what a node is, it's too much for me to teach tonight. But if you want to learn more about astrology, I do teach it in my online class called Soul Shift. Your North Node is your Dharma. It's why you're here this time. I'm a North Node Capricorn. And so we're used to this. I mean, this moon feels really hard to people who don't have Capricorn in one of those four spots. The rest of us are like, psh. So cheers to you if you have Capricorn placement. Here's what I want to tell you. Are you ready for some good news? I've been waiting to give you some good news for like 4 months. So if you're willing to receive some good news, I think I have some good news for you. Tonight, overnight, because the moon was technically full at midnight last night. So, and you can find all of your placements, by the way, by going to astro.com. Is my favorite place to get your natal chart pulled, and that way you can find it. You ready for good news? Tonight's eclipse, this eclipse this weekend, is the last of the Cancer Capricorn, what we call the axes, the eclipses that have been falling in Cancer Capricorn that's been going on for almost 2 years. This is it. It gives me chills to tell you that, okay? I honestly believe with all my heart that there's going to be some sort of paradigm shift now on our planet that wasn't possible until this weekend was over. And so I want you to take a deep breath there. And I'm not trying to sugarcoat anything. I will always tell you the straight up truth. If I think we're going to keep going through a tough spot, I will always tell you that. This is the last of these Cancer Capricorn eclipses. And let me tell you what that means. You've got Cancer and Capricorn. Cancer governs your personal life and your home life. Capricorn governs your professional life and institutions, okay? It's not going to happen again. That's right, Cindy Nolan, until 2027. We'll be back on that axis. So you have actually, I think it might be a little bit longer than that. You have quite a few years now before we're going to be back in that. It's a tension. It is a tension that we have been in for the last 2 years.